I've got to say, a loss tonight. Now, if the Warriors win, here's the interesting one. You know where the situation. If the Warriors win tonight, they can't actually move up the ladder at all, John. They would draw equal on points with Port Melbourne, who are just above them, but their goal difference is telling against them. So this win tonight, or this game tonight, is all about just dragging yourself up the monkey bars and back into the race.
Yeah, absolutely. Such a big turnaround can happen. They can put themselves back within a glimmer of hope of making the top six.
We'll have a look through the lineups, Johnny. You attend to the equipment. So the Warriors are heading to the left of screen down toward the southern road end. Moreland get first used to the football toward the social club end or the right of screen. Thanks for joining us on HUFC TV on an important night. AJ's header almost plays the Moreland player in.
Very similar
He's
sort of
miles better than Josh Wilkins. He's a has-been down there in Port.
Josh is also wish him best of luck with the recovery.
Absolutely. Zara spins and as always his eyes dart about the left foot, hits the left lane for Dion Nicolaitis, almost lost control of it, goes very, very deep, hooks it back left foot, danger zone. The man with a little bit of room is Zara again, the captain. He's so good. Zara Ellis. He's back to goal. He's going to get hunted down. No, he's not got the crossbar post. Danger zone and off the line. Off the line from Fulton Fletcher.
Ball's called out of play by the assistant referee, Greg.
Oh, well, that spoiled a lovely moment of drama, didn't it? 5 minutes in and we're 0-0 between the Warriors and Moreland City, who come in many incarnations. They were park rangers and they were all sorts of things. But I'll tell you a little story, Johnny. Next Thursday marks the 10th anniversary of what?
Something that happened in 2013, Greg.
Not as attractive, of course, as a Persian rug, Johnny.
The old Fakati rug, Greg.
I don't know what you said, John. Around the corner ball for...
danger here.
Oh, that is big danger. Nick Ayres, great stuff. Nick Ayres, he got the right hand. He shot his right hand out at the appropriate moment. And good stuff. Hulk smash.
Again, you can see the tactic there from Moreland City. Just absorb the pressure, and the Burgers really struggling to penetrate into that.
Oh, great turn by Zara. Oh, that was on for Ellis. But Zara was the creator. That was as close as they've come, the Warriors. It just went whizzing and sizzling over the woodwork, Johnny.
Yeah, unfortunate that time for Ellis, but again, that's going to have to be the tactic. You can see Zara dropping in between the lines there.
He and Gary Cole, who
terrorised the old Sydney City.
They terrorised defences, didn't they, for a period of time? Jamie and Gary. As Moreland bring the corner into that near post, it's forced away, and a rocket that came screaming in, I think, from Tutsidis. It was
goal bound, Greg, wasn't it?
It was absolutely on a frozen rope, wasn't it? And the Warriors concede a corner.
Heidelberg player
went screaming over the bar like an F-16, Johnny.
Wow, that might have taken. I reckon.
Wow.
Lucky I'm not in the way of that. The toupee might have gone flying with it, Greg.
Oh,
Watching through the night.
You see the whirling dervish that was once living on your head. It's a corner to Moreland. Oh,
side netting, Greg.
I'm very glad about that, John. Warriors, there's got to be no time left. Anthony Thayer launched one, son. No, tried to caress it, and that was all there was for this first half. So finesse may get you through sometimes, but sometimes you just need a flourish. You want to just go, pounding at the gate, don't you? At the what's the gate on a fort called? What's that? I think the drawbridge. Holy moly! Oh dear. A league high 17 goals in the second halves of games, but they'll be up for this one because they're well in it. The header was cleared by the Warriors. Zara goes round the corner. Shepherd lofted quickly for the running Zara. Ellieball went to ground. The Green Gully sconed us 4-0.
Here we go, Kane Shepherd with an opportunity.
And, well, it was too smooth by half, and it was an easy way. Again, look, you just wonder, don't you? It's just
not happening for him, is it?
No,
Greg?
it's not happening for
That's
him.
about as gilt-edged as a chance as you'll get.
Oh, that was really brave by Nicolaitis. And he'll get the throw, will he? He does too.
came off
Wilson scampers down to take it. Early second half, we played 4 minutes in the second half, and just Kane Shepherd in his 100th game, and that was disappointing. Well done by Zara. He kept his balance as Murakami powers away, second, third gear, hits top shift, loose ball down, and Wilson's lurking on that far post, and that was Kane Shepherd again.
Ellis almost got there with a header. It fell to Shepherd, who skidded off his foot, and in the end, Wilson happened to see the Moreland City defender concede a corner, but
Rhinestone, Kevin, the Wichita lineman.
Mid-70s, wasn't it?
I don't
showing
know.
our age. Sean Ellis with a chance now, Greg.
Ellis with his back to goal, he just pokes it round the corner for Shepherd. He sidestepped the tackle. Ellis. Guile, left foot, danger zone, and well, the header was lifted over the bar. I reckon that was the junkyard.
And well, once again, Sean Ellis, the architect, and trying to almost playing in the fellow Scotsman who looped the header over the bar. And Greg, we were reminded that Inverness is just a mere 64 miles from the Sean Ellis backyard. Don't know where I was going with that.
No, that's tremendous. That's great. That's really good to know. 60, what is it?
64 miles, which is about 100 kilometres.
I wonder if that's the backyard where Shawnee used to play when he was a kid, and he learnt the sublime skills that he's shown us.
I don't think you learn them, Greg. I think he's just born with them.
And then he earned a restart. Nick Errors, Hulk smash, Southern Road end, scoreless game, 61.5 played. First half, it had a bit more of an edge to it though. Right now, it's sort of, it's just, I don't know what it is, John. Come up with a word. Kane Shepherd, he strolls away, he ambles away, top of the box, great effort from the good Shepherd, and an equal reply from Alex Gondolios as he double palmed it clear. Well, Shepherd looked almost at his clinical best, and he certainly picked where he was going to put it, but Gondolios similarly picked and was able to clear the footy.
Yeah, got down.
The hot spot. Zara down the line for Murakami, hooks it back brilliantly. Difficult. Ellis. Well, it just
almost accidentally fell onto his head, and he tried to direct it to that near post, but it was well wide again in the end.
Oh, look, it's like, oh, Johnny, this is so frustrating, isn't it?
Showed too much of the ball.
Oh, and these are the big boys. Well, that came off his hip, and they're ample. His hips, they're big uns. Sean Ellis. A neat turn. Beautiful turn from the flame head, Scott. Warriors, Zara, he wound up for it. Right footer, Kane Shepherd this time. Dragged it near. It's just not happening. Johnny, it's just not happening.
Oh, picture tells 1,000 words, Greg, and you saw there as he dragged the shot wide, Kane Shepherd just had an air of resignation on his face there.
See, this time, literally this time last year,
Well,
he would have had two tonight. He would have had two tonight.
He would have hit.
Very frustrating. Great stuff. Anthony Theo. Oh, good dummy. Anthony Theo. It hits the deck. Zara, the skipper, outside ball. Murakami and
Sean Ellis. Offside flags up, Greg.
Oh, it beggars belief though, who still couldn't hit the back of the bloody net, Johnny.
And some movement on the bench. Well, I'm not even going to say much about that, Greg, because it looks like Jamie Wilson has made his last contribution, or is it, and Dom Fowler as well?
Definitely the nominated Trundles off. And
so Owen Ashton and Bilal Habibi are on.
Oh, look, Ashton, I'm a big fan of the little Energizer Bunny. I reckon he'll add a spark, Johnny. He'll drop a match, like a match on a tinder keg, Johnny.
Well, he'd be keen as mustard. Scored a wonderful goal here a few weeks ago in the win against, who was it, Greg? The 2-1 win?
I don't know, you're still in the story. Yes, well done, Nick Errors. Error's got, he threw out his left leg and thwarted that, because that would have been,
disaster.
Yeah, it would have been too. So Nick Error's twice tonight, he's pulled off a couple of big ones, the big old Hulk. It's a 0-0 game, 72 3/4. Melbourne City Toyota, Windsor Management Insurance Brokers, and our friends at Osteria. Take your mum there for the big Mother's Day. It's lovely down there, Johnny. If you like a good feed, or more than one, you can buy two.
Fine European cuisine.
Absolutely. Have 2 bowls or something. It's a 0-0 game on this Friday night, critical for both clubs. The big leap off the line.
Sean Ellis this
It was Ellis off the line from Tutsidis, the number 4. That's 2. Oh, holy moly, Johnny, what's going on?
Oh, well, if they get something out of this one.
Moreland have won once away this year against, I think it was North.
Scores at the moment, they wouldn't be worried about that as long as that scoreboard can say 1-0.
Moreland are giving them nothing, Johnny. The big loft in, glancing header. They might get a corner out of it. No, they don't.
Away for a throw.
Oh, dear.
2 minutes plus stoppage time, Greg. Can they find a winner? Will there be late drama a la the Port Melbourne game, Greg?
Zara and the King and Habib, and he hammers it, and the goalkeeper did well. And Kenny, he was caught off balance, wasn't he? And the first shot came in from Habib.
That's indicative of Kenny and Kane Shepherd this season. In previous seasons, they would have gobbled those chances up, and this is last man standing.
Yeah, there's a lot of tiredness out there too now, John. Anthony Theo got acreage through half field. Habib, loose ball. He's just rocking back on his heels and waiting. Habib, and well,
that'll do it, Greg.
Yeah, it has to, Johnny, I reckon. Could have done better with that, and the curtain is drawn on. Well, you've got to say a point to both sides, 10th and 11th on the ladder, but it's not a winner for either of them. But morally, spiritually, for Moreland City, they'd be wrapped, and they maintain an unbeaten record here, John. I'm not even joking about it now.